Sagittarius, we're here to do your psychic update for the month of December 2023. Yes, we do have a sale on the website for the silly season, so if you want to grab your spot, be quick because it's really filling up fast. Links below. Okay, let's get into your channel energy and what I see coming through for you. I've pulled cards. I'm hearing the term when it's hot, it's hot. When it's not, it's not. And I feel some of you are on the fence for the circumstance. I do feel you got this lady luck frequency coming through. And there is something that you're trying to repair, go through. Some of you can feel you're going backwards to go forwards. And there's this push-pull dynamic. But I really do feel the pressure point relating to the people around you could be coming up in the month of December. Now, there particularly could be this confidence scenario shit playing out where you may be getting down to the grit and having a major conversation with people relating to money, relating to career, relating to love, relating to friendships. It just feels that you're holding your tongue. And, you know, when we express ourselves, it doesn't need to be that we're blowing our top, but I feel you are going to meditate upon this, and I feel that Lady Luck is on your side and you're waiting for the right opportunity to discuss things. Now, whomever or whatever you're going to be discussing, you do need to be pretty careful because things can really come to a head from the 8th onwards. There's a lot of pressure I can see building here. Now, I do feel your career sector is going through a transformation. I also feel your love life is as well. It's almost like universe is wanting to liberate you, and sometimes that doesn't mean having to leave a relationship. For some of you, it could be. But for others, it's this reworking and it's recharging and really taking your life to this place that feels more conducive with the new version of who you are. I feel point blank zero. There's a lot of love and support around you. But you're wanting those connections. You're wanting to feel those connections. Some of you are pushing really hard to get things done so you can have a break near the silly season. And I do feel this ultimate connection coming up, especially for those of you that are single. The one FYI I can say is be careful. You could be super fertile at this point, and you may take it as, you know, a bug or something like that. And I'm seeing some of you could actually fall pregnant, so just be super careful. There's healing coming up. Now, the healing process for you guys this month is going to give you opportunities for this to happen. But it's also going to give you this honesty that will come through in a frequency of what you're passionate about and where you feel you need to go. If your instincts are telling you otherwise, I feel you really need to sit with it, meditate, and make a decision of how you're going to proceed, because I do feel there's I'm hearing the term conflict of interest, and this could be relating to a past person, the direct past, or a direction in which you're going, but I feel it's something to do with the past here that needs resolving. And this can be relating to insecurities, jealousy. It might be direct frustration. It could be a person that you're currently dealing with. Whatever that is, it is going to go by the wayside, but I feel initially you're coming through very protective, and I don't think this is to do with money. I think this is to do with your confidence of feeling maybe attacked, misunderstood, and you're very susceptible at the moment. So I feel you're trusting your instincts, and I feel you're going to proceed forward to address these circumstances. But I feel you're trying to do it in a very logical way. If you are pressured, it could get a little bit ugly, I will say. It could get messy. So be really careful in the first 2 weeks of December. But then as we move forward, the other trigger is going to be really surrounding crosswise with communication. And I'd say definitely don't bite off more than you can chew. Make sure you read all your contracts, especially because Mercury will be going retrograde. I feel whatever you're planning to do, you kind of psychologically feel that this is going, whatever choices that you're placed with this month, it's almost like you're tired, you're feeling you've got more stuff to do. Give it that last push, but whatever that last push is, I feel you're very intentionally setting plans, setting directions, and choosing your course of action, because in your mind you feel that what you're about to do is going to set you up for the long term. So you're not making any decisions lightly. I feel this is a lot of pressure on you, even though you feel the natural instinct is to jump in the deep end right now. I feel you're looking at this very cautiously because you feel psychologically you don't want to have any regrets. So whatever that is in relationship to, I do get that you're going to be thinking very deeply about this before you react because you want all information on hand. And I just get this feeling you don't want to regret, you don't want to feel as though you didn't give something a shot. So you're really looking at it. Some of you I do actually see potentials for new jobs, advancements, changes of home, changes surrounding family, and potential pregnancies. So be super, super careful. And definitely around your, I would definitely say some of you could be paying off a large debt. There is an opportunity, but I also see a pregnancy for some of you. So be careful if that's not something that you're wanting at this point in time. You also, for those of you that have children, could be getting a little bit cross. There could be a frustrating situation going on. Some of you, there could be a tension that you feel wherever you are right now is outdated and you need to move beyond it. I do feel there's going to be there's a big question mark here. There's a big question mark. Let's have a clarifier. I also see some of you, so social event can be Christmas and New Year's. I do feel there's a grievance between you and another person. I do feel this is somebody that you in genuine enjoy hanging out with, enjoy seeing. And it sort of feels as though there needs to be some sense of conversation in order for this to repair. I feel for some of you, you may not want to. This is something that you do want to, okay. I'm hearing third time lucky, and I don't know what that means, but I'm hearing third time lucky. Okay, something's really going to test your commitment. This can be for those of you that are in a loving relationship. I feel you're coming through with very traditional values, but if you're unhappy, this is something maybe that you need to review. But ultimately, I feel by sitting with this, you're actually going to find those answers. Some of you are on the fence relating to career. Some of you are waiting for a decision based on some paperwork. This can be for a house, a job, what to do with a love interest, what to do with your life moving forward. But I feel it's coming in right at the nick of time. And I do feel you're more than likely going to have clarity before the end of the year, even though those direct steps won't be taken till January 2023. Some of you are going to be getting some wealth given to you. Some of you also could be getting a very large purchase. Make sure that if you are moving into that, try as much as possible to get all the bits and bobs sorted before mid-month. Okay, some of you are going to get a surprise message from somebody you haven't heard from in a long time. This can make somebody very angry, somebody very jealous, but I do feel ultimately you're quite happy to hear from them. I see some fights happening here. Let's get some reference, please. I don't know. I get somebody's giving you something, and I think some people are going to be quite jealous. But I do feel there's a gift. I feel some of you are going to almost. I'm seeing astro traveling, and I don't know whether this Your guides are coming through in your dream state, and it feels like they're going to give you the PDF of what they're going to gift you. But for some of you, this is something that has actually been given to you. But I also feel you're going to have a revelation in relation to how you can have those hopes and dreams coming true. It feels almost like this is going to be a blessing in disguise, however this month is working out for you. But ultimately, I feel you're going to have some patience. You could really be worried that things aren't going to balance out, turn out where you're going in this brand new direction. I feel if you go easy in the first 3 weeks and really ease yourself into the silly season, I feel this can be a really fantastic month for you. I do see lady luck around finances, and definitely love is going to have an opportunity to really unravel some of those things. And for some of you, as mentioned, there could be surprises in store relating to love. Take care, beautifuls, and I'll see you in January 2023, all for the lives here at Yildiz Readings. Take care.